Hello Internet, I am the hero of Julios once again with another Dungeons & Dragons video. Still under the weather, so trying to take it a little easy, but still wanted to make, my usual content. In this particular case, I decided to once again open up the Dungeon Master's Guide and its many different rules that I disregard in favor of just looking cool. And noticed on page 112 there is a dice chart thing for making random settlements. So I figured it'd be a fun exercise just to roll on the chart. It's got 5 different charts for making the settlement. It's assuming that you've already decided on the size of the town. I'm going to decide that this is a minor city, so maybe a population of like 7 or 8,000 people. And then from there we will roll the dice. I have my good old dice tower right here, and I have my little camera also positioned to see the dice when it finishes rolling. And right behind me I have these dice that I got as a Christmas gift. That way I can say my mom was a part of one of my videos. Won't that be fun? So, the charts are listed on page 112 of the Dungeon Master's Guide if you want to follow along with me. But first, let's start with the race relations. And that is a 4. According to this, if you get between 1 and 10, there is a harmony. So everyone lives in peace. There's no special minority or special majority that rules over. It's just a peaceful town where everybody's harmonious. And what kind of ruler do we have? A 5. So the ruler is respected, fair, and just. Oh, so far this is a pretty nice little town. What is the notable trait of this little city? A 16. The worship of all gods is banned. Okay, so all the races live in harmony. The king's a pretty good guy. It's the ruler, not a king specifically, but that's okay. So, worship of all gods banned. But hey, that's a weird thing about the town. What is the town most known for, though? 19. The town is known for its strong drinks. Okay, starting to see why this town doesn't have any. Town doesn't have any gods. Town is ruled by a fair and just ruler. Everyone lives in harmony, and they're known for their alcohol. So, my guess, everyone's too drunk to care. But let's see. Finally, the current calamity. So this is the problem going on in the town that assumedly your adventurers would be the ones tasked with stopping. A 10. A powerful wizard has moved into town. So a powerful wizard has moved into town. Okay, so with that, we have everything we need to know. So, in this town, where everyone lives in harmony, a powerful wizard has moved in. And in this town, known for its alcohol, the worship of gods is banned. So why would this wizard be considered a calamity? Okay. Well, I think I have my prompt. So, without further ado, let me explain to you the name and history of this town. Most don't believe that minotaurs are capable of doing more than protecting a labyrinth or guarding a treasure in a dungeon. That would be why the dwarves who happened upon their village were amazed to find them in the middle of a forest, using the local flora to create one of the sweetest and most potent alcohols dwarven kind had ever tasted. It wasn't long before trade was established, as both races were not only great brewers, but craftsmen as well. Unfortunately, it wasn't long before tensions became high, as religious differences became increasingly apparent. To keep the peace, all agreed to keep the worship of their respective deities quiet from one another, and soon worship within the town walls was banned altogether. This became the norm in the city of Alesmen, though some wondered if the people were better off like this. For a time, the people were happy, and the mayor, a minotaur by the name of Manabi, did his best to oversee trade and relations. The town didn't have much in terms of defense, and though that suited them just fine to prevent infighting, it didn't stop Nefrizar, a powerful wizard, from waltzing in and declaring himself the new ruler. Before the town could be completely taken over, Manabi managed to send one courier to the next city over with a single message. To anyone who receives this, please save the city of Alesmen. Thanks for watching as always. Let me know if you guys liked this little exercise. Maybe I should do more. Maybe I should make just more settlements, or maybe I should try a different chart located in the Dungeon Master's Guide. But either way, let's just hope I feel better next week. I'll see you in the next video. This is the Hero of Julios, Xing out.